as we go into Saturday, the next wave comes by. That generates a few showers. That goes on by, and then here comes the cold air on Sunday, and that becomes entrenched over Louisiana. Now, typically what happens in a winter storm type situation in Louisiana, you have to have all the ingredients together. You have to have the cold air in place, then you have to have a piece of energy coming in from the upper levels, and as that energy swings by, at the surface, it generates a surface low that forms off the coast of Texas. As that surface low tracks to the north and east, it brings up moisture and throws it up over and on top of the cold air at the surface. And that's what we're looking at. Now, over the last few days, the models have been arguing about how this is going to transpire. So there's lots of moving pieces to this. One piece of energy was diving to the south and was forecast to come on by with not developing a surface low in southeastern Texas. But I kind of thought that was suspect because of the strength of this piece of energy. And so now the models are coming into better agreement that this piece of energy over the Rocky Mountains will dive to the south and will generate a surface low. Then the question becomes, well, are we going to get snow? Are we going to get freezing rain? Or are we going to get just plain old rain? Right now, it looks like there's going to be enough cold air at the surface to generate a mixture, a winter mix. And as we go into Sunday evening, we're going to see the cold air still in place, but notice the energy back to the north and west. And by Tuesday morning, you see this trough axis across Texas. That is the energy that will be diving to the south and east. And by this time, notice the thermal gradient. Cold along the land and then warm over the ocean water. And this thermal gradient helps generate surface lows and what we call baroclinicity. And this is going to generate the storm system that will then track across the coast and bring the winter mix across our area. And then by Tuesday evening, it starts to move off towards the east. And then we have another system waiting in the wings behind that one. And that could also potentially bring some winter-like weather, especially to the north. But we'll have to watch that one as well. Right now, here's the best guess on what's expected to happen. I'm thinking a winter mix across a large part of our area. That includes rain, freezing rain, and sleet, maybe some snow mixed in as well. Then all snow back to the north and west from Lake Charles to Alexandria, Opelousas, Lafayette, up to Natchez, perhaps even as far south as Westphal and Point Capee Parish. And it's going to be very close here to the metro area. I think we are going to see some snow here in Baton Rouge, probably at the tail end as this system moves away and the cold air comes in back behind it. We might see a little bit of snow activity behind that. But again, all of this is going to be fluxing over the next few days. This could go back to the north or it could come back further to the south. But right now, this is the best guess for the winter time situation. So